去實當
咩？
嗱，開工。
呢個咩嚟㗎？咁大碌嘅？佢好似有同我講過㗎喎。唉，話知佢啦。
Today, we're really excited to bring you something truly exceptional that will ensure you the best gaming experience. Did I overdo it?
But then...
You've guessed it, today we're talking about the MSI GTX 1080 Ti Gaming X. We're really curious to see just how this stacks up against our Founders Edition card. Also, recently we've featured it in our Ryzen 7 review that you can check out here if you haven't already. Let's get started. Let's get it on to the unboxing. And as far as boxes go, MSI has gone the extra mile with this product because this is one solid box and should protect this card from any accidental drops from too much excitement. Anyways, let's take a look at the box. Here's the back of the box. If you feel like reading any of this, feel free to click pause. Otherwise, we're moving on. Here's the front of the box. Looks pretty dope. Let's crack it open. Oh, what do we have here? A thank you note from MSI. You're welcome. And here's an envelope. I wish this was red because everybody loves ang paos. Shout out to all of my Chinese and Malaysian friends out there. Okay, we have a graphics card user's manual that nobody reads. Stickers for those who want to pimp out their PCs. Here's the drivers that you should definitely ignore and download your own from the website because this is definitely out of date by the time you get this card. And we have Lucky the Dragon. I think he's pretty cool because he looks like Charizard from Pokemon. Anyways, I like how MSI has included this little comic to show us how it's done. It should make installing graphics card more interesting. Okay, next, a 6-pin to 8-pin power adapter. For anyone whose power supply units do not come with the appropriate connectors for this graphics card, you should stop watching this video and go get a new one if you want to run this card properly. Okay. That's the end of my PSA. And off to the main event. Damn! Look at the size of this dragon! That's what she said. This card is huge! That's what she said. Double the fans, double the load. That's what she said. I can't wait to plug it in.
That's what she said.
4 in a row. I like to see you beat that JZ2 cents. Let's take a closer look at this card. MSI went with their double fan twin Frozr 6 cooling solution, which gives this card a triple slot design. In comparison to the dual slot Founders Edition card, which measures 267mm long and 111mm tall, MSI's Gaming X version is 290mm long and 140mm tall. Unlike certain graphics cards that only have screws in the middle where the heatsink is located, here we have screws along the perimeter where the PCB is sandwiched between a back plate and a front plate that is in contact with the VRM and all the RAM chips. This not only ensures excellent build quality with zero flex, but also provides better thermals. This card replaces the 6-pin and 8-pin connectors on the Founders Edition with 2 8-pin connectors for PCI Express power delivery, so make sure that your power supply supports that. Taking a look at the back I/O, in comparison to the Founders Edition, the Gaming X has 2 HDMI 2 instead of 1, and 2 DisplayPort 1.4 instead of 3. Also, since this is not a blower-style GPU and increased airflow via the back is no longer a concern, MSI has reintroduced a DVI port. MSI chose to stick with the same dragon black and red design that they have stuck with for a while. I think that's pretty cool, but this might be a little missed opportunity as it would only appeal to people who are building red themed builds. To make it a little bit more confusing, they have also fitted RGB lights under all this, and honestly, I don't see how that would work. However, there's always the Armor, Duke, and Seahawk series if you're looking for something a little bit more neutral. So what do you think? Would the color of a GPU influence your purchase decision? Feel free to leave a comment down below to let us know where you stand. Before we start the benchmarks, let's take a look at the differences between the Gaming X 1080 Ti and the Founders Edition. The Gaming X has a base clock of 1569 MHz and a boost clock of 1683 MHz, which is about 6% faster than the Founders Edition. According to most recent prices from CZone, this card will cost you 3,830 ringgit here in Malaysia, 140 ringgit more than the Founders Edition. In the US, at $749, you'll be paying $50 more for the Gaming X 1080 Ti. Next, off to the bench!
Do you even bench, bro?
I ain't your bro. Holy Christ, look at the time.
Now what can I do when my feelings getting stronger? And the way that you move, I can't take it any longer. I'm addicted to you. Oh, I love it when you're looking at me. I'm addicted to you. Let me show what I got for you, girl. So won't you come along?
Our tests show that this card is quite a bit cooler, quieter, and more powerful than a Founders Edition 1080 Ti. However, if you already own one of those, the difference is not big enough to warrant an upgrade. If you're working in a smaller case with less clearance in front of the GPU fans, the blower style cooler from the Founders Edition card might work better. Some reviewers might not have noticed that due to the open air nature of their test benches. Give us a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Again, leave a comment down below to let us know. Would the color of a GPU influence your purchase decision? We're really curious to find out. We'll see you next time. Adios, amigo. Ciao, bella. Sayonara. Annyeong. To infinity and beyond.
Cut.
Cut later.